What does it take? What does it take?
Be a winner.
Be a winner. What does it take?
Be a winner.
Be a winner. Be a winner.
Be a winner.
What does it take? What does it take? What does it take?
Talent.
Commitment.
Dedication.
Passion and love of the game.
Love of the game. Athleticism.
Got to be quick, got to be strong.
Competitive.
They've got to have great core strength, got to be powerful.
Got to have a great work ethic.
Never say die attitude, they're never giving up, they're chasing every ball.
Be a winner. What does it take?
Be a winner.
Got to have a great work ethic.
This is only for the strictly unique.
What will create the winner?
We're a club-based high-performance program,
Technical, tactical, physical, mental.
which is pretty unique in the country.
Okay.
With that brings a real sense of family and team. And with that also brings the opportunity for us to really provide a quality service to the players.
Technical, tactical, physical, mental.
Well, you need other people of high performance standard.
What we have is a very well-rounded performance programme. What will create the winner?
You need good coaching.
Technical, tactical, physical, mental.
We've got a very strong team in terms of the coaches, physical trainers, in terms of the mental skills support.
Tactical, physical, mental.
The number of
Technical,
courts,
tactical, physical, mental.
the covered facilities, the clay courts.
We're able to provide the players with a really good individualised program that is ultimately going to take their tennis further than some other centres, we would believe.
What will create the winner?
Okay.
We knew from various people who'd come here how good it was.
Okay.
Go, Scott, go, Scott, go, go, go! Very competitive environment, because we all like to play as well, so the kids enjoy challenging us and playing against us. And I think it's evident that everyone here loves what they do, so the kids can kind of feed off that.
We work very, very closely. Coaches have known each other for a long time, worked together for a long time. Coaches have a lot of fun as well, which is again it's something that sort of is communicated, I think, to the players.
Because everyone has the same goal. Everyone wants to work with the kids to make them better and to reach their
energy after each shot.
Their best potential.
Shouldn't be walking.
The players need to feel that we really care about them, that we want them to really improve. We want them to develop as young people as well as just young players.
It was the best experience that I've had in a long time. The clay is best, and I think it suits my game plan.
Everybody knows about your child and seems to care about your child. The organisation is fantastic as well, and all the coaches work as a team.
We have a very strong emphasis on the kids developing a real sense of responsibility for themselves in their games. When the kids are out there competing, we can't help them. And so it's our job to equip them actually to be able to solve problems out on court and to be responsible to handle themselves.
So we begin the youngsters very, very early. So we have young players playing mini tennis red and orange in performance groups. So each program is feeding into the next program so that there's a nice journey for a young player who we've identified at 6, 7 years old to actually 17, 18 get out onto the ATP WTA tours. High performance in itself begins for real at about 11, 12 and under. Sitting at the top of the high performance program is what we call the top team. Top team involves those players who are ranked in the top 30 nationally in their age groups, and players who are involved in the ACES program. Certainly the majority of the support that we get from the LTA is going into those players, because those are the players who have a legitimate chance of pushing forward into professional tennis careers as players.
Authenticity is one of those words that I would use to describe the program. By being authentic, what we're saying is that actually we're not selling a dream here at Halton. You know, we love kids to realize their dreams and ambitions, but it's about us being very, very honest in terms of where a player is going and what a player is potentially capable of doing.
without putting a ceiling over their ambitions or what we think they might be able to do. So it's certainly something that we need to look at on a consistent basis with all the players that we're working on. What is your ambition? What is your potential? What are you bringing to the court? And what type of program then is going to fit the ambition and that potential? So each player is very, very different in that respect. But we have one or two players who quite clearly have the ambition and potential to be world-class performers.
All their goals are different. Not all of them want to play pro tennis and have a career out of it, but some of them might take up, play Europe, play in the States, play college tennis, and get a good education out of it as well as playing top level tennis.
If you want to be in a high performance centre and stay in school, the flexibility really helps. Some places only have the squads on set afternoons. It seems as if you can do before school, morning, well not the morning squad, but you can train in the morning. You've got the gym on site, you've got the fitness.
Getting in the hours is the challenge, both on the court and in the gym as well. We have training sessions early morning, early afternoon and evening.
The work that takes place on the court, very much technically based in terms of supporting and helping the players develop the correct biomechanics and the technical components of their game. So we do a lot of work with video analysis and that side of things.
The work they do off the court is as important as the work they do on the court. The tennis player has to be all-rounded. They've got to have a good cardiovascular base, good fitness base to last a 3-set match or several matches over the course of a tournament or a weekend. They've got to be quick, they've got to be powerful, they've got to keep going with the same power repeatedly over time. They've got to be strong, they've got to have great core strength to maintain their body position. Just a whole range of different things we look to try and cover all of those aspects in their training. Then they'll be able to maintain their power, maintain their consistency, decrease injury potential when they're playing.
Also, there's a very strong tactical and mental emphasis in terms of players developing their own game styles, developing a winning game.
It's been said that mental skills training is sort of the difference that makes a difference.
Very much a practical-based mental skills program. It's right, how can we use this information practically on the court, in training, in competition, to benefit performance.
The demands that we face on the players are very, very high. Daily in every single session the players are challenged in terms of their work rate, in terms of their attitude, in terms of their effort. And if they fall short of the standards that we're setting, they're out on their backsides very, very quick. So it is in that sense, it's a tough regime, and we are pushing those players well beyond their comfort zones physically and emotionally and mentally.
They're not showing that they train hard enough or doing enough work outside on their own, then we don't give them enough opportunities. We guide them in what tournaments they should enter. Those that are top 30 nationally, we advise them to play Tennis Europe tournaments.
I either go with the club or the LTA. It's like really good to see the top players, and if you beat someone or you have a close game with a top ranked player, it's like good to think that you've done that well against them. So I really like going out there. Everybody's really nice and they make me think that I'm good and that I can do it. They've given me a lot more confidence.
My expectation of players coming into our program is they are here to enhance what we're already doing. They may be asking the question, what are we going to do for them? But it's only right that we ask the reverse of that, and actually what are they going to come with, what are they going to bring into the program.
Actually just to come and feel what we're doing, and be a part of what we're doing for a few days is probably the best thing to do, because only then are you going to actually make some sort of informed decision about what we are offering and the strengths of our program.
No, it's not always fun. but it's enjoyable. The enjoyment actually might be about the pleasure gained from real improvement, really committing, really working hard, and actually experiencing the fruits of all of that labour. I would certainly hope that the players down here have a real sense of enjoyment and nurturing a love for the game, because ultimately these kids need to love the game. They're you know, they need to eat, sleep and drink the game if they're going to really go a long way in the sport.
I hate losing. I love winning.
Go, 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 go!
I love winning.